Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. Well, tried to make a video last week, and it crashed on me again. So I put it down for a little while again, trying to get back at it. We actually need a lot of industry or offices. Which is kind of surprising. Well, no, it's actually the opposite of surprising, I guess. Because we keep having businesses fail because they don't have enough goods to sell. So we actually do need to be able to create some goods. Where is that? There's one right there. Hidden. Ah, double tap. Even though I only actually tapped once. I hate when I do that. Got a few over here, too. Can't remember if in the last episode if we de-zoned a little bit of this or not. That would probably help. Because this is all oil, but, yeah, it's probably just too much. To be quite honest. I don't know if closing some of this down and just letting it be, regular old industry, if that would create more goods, and that would help the entire area. Could erase district? There we go. I'm gonna erase it to here. Get rid of all this and let's just let it be regular old, because they're not getting raw materials anyway. So, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna erase it to here as well. Could use some of this area for regular old industry as well. This area too. What is that, by the way? Fire station, alright. See, now a couple of these have already gone under. Well, I believe all the oil is already out of here. Check it out. Yeah, it's actually like trees. Kind of weird how that works out. All dirty oil and then trees. Alright, making our way over to the southwest. Because we're not quite done with that yet. Probably going to have several episodes more of that at least. So we do have a big swath of area that we got to work on. That is still open. Let's see. Pretty big swath. I think I actually did some of that the other day, and I think I'd even started creating more subways after getting a bunch of roads done, and that's when it crashed. Bastard. I really hate that. I mean, who wouldn't? But it's just really aggravating, man. Ever since they did that friggin' update, it really just has screwed things up for me. I hate that. Let's make a little road over to here. I'm getting kind of stumped on exactly what I should do. It curves out too much. That curve over to there. Actually, let me go straight on this one. It's not snapping at all, so I'll just try it this way. Down like that. If I could go straight. That kind of makes a crappy intersection, doesn't it? Hopefully that's not too short. I needed a way to cut some of that out. Get another one a little bit longer. Ah, crap, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Middle here. How could we do this? I don't want it to... That's... I just hate that that's a lot of missed area. We'll put a small road in there. It's kind of a crappy area now, though. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I like that. Continue with the little small road theme through here. I didn't really want to connect to that, but I don't see any other way. To be quite honest. Let's go back over to these rows. Alright. Step over to here. Let's see. I kind of want to connect that over to there. Here, it's the only problem is that it leaves some open area, but that's all right. It's not like we don't have enough area to build on. I want to get this area built before we do the subways. That way we have things laid out. And after this, I guess this is the last really area that we got to lay out in the Southwest unless you count that as the Southwest. But then after we get stuff situated, we can come over here and start making more industry. Obviously, our city needs more industry. You can see that's been our huge problem right now. It's kind of squealy. I don't really totally like that. I'm going to leave it for now. Don't want too many intersections. I'm afraid this is exactly what we're going to end up with. It's just a little too short of an intersection if I would have put it down there like I wanted it. It's kind of a big intersection now. Put that like that, and I'll actually put a road going up here. Alright, kind of like that. Alright, I'm going to save it real quick, just so we don't lose everything we just did. So, I'll go ahead and save real quick. Alright. Everything went well. Sometimes you gotta worry when you go to save it. That's when we get some problems as well. But so far, so good. Good. We need more residential. I was hoping for that, because I think this area is residential, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll just continue on with the building of the residential stuff here. Let's see here. Small park. Let's go playground. Form right here. Not that many people use it. It's kind of weird that they complain that there's not that much recreation around, but hell, no, you put it in and nobody uses it. It's kind of like, what's the point? It's like almost feel like sometimes I'm wasting money on that kind of stuff. Because they claim they want it, but nobody uses it. Like, I remember when I started up, I'll show you in just 1 second, that big science center we built. Like, nobody uses it. Nobody goes there. Where is it? It's over by our college. Is this it? No, that's the aquarium. So over here it is. Yeah, 78 visitors. And 78 people. A huge science center and 78 people. That's like 11 people a day go there. I mean, come on. How many people? We got 224,000 people in our city, and 11 people go there a day. Like, what's the point? Like, I'm spending money on that thing, you know? I don't care about the building on fire. What could I do about it anyway? The fire department automatically goes there. There's no use in telling me. I mean, that is what the fire department's for. And we've got 50 million freaking firehouses, I guess you could say. If you think about it, we got 224,000 people. And how many firehouses do we have? That's another fire departments. Look at all of them. Look at all of these. 224,000 people, and we got all this. It doesn't... A town of 224,000 people does not need that many fire departments. By the way, I was going to say this area could use one, but man, look at all that. Look at the response. They're using overwhelming force on that fire. Down like that. We got an elementary school right here. Not quite full. Nice. One that's not full for a change. That one's not even close, kind of. So, good for that. I think we'll keep on with the elementary, residential up through here, maybe, and maybe commercial down below. I think, although we're getting more need for this, I kind of want to go over across the river right now. And install our industry. But we probably shouldn't. Quite honestly, I think we should start building over here, because then when we go out to put up industry, we will have residential and stuff over here, closer to the work areas. Come on. 100%, that's nice to see. Nice to see that that's being used. Alright, what do we do? I just had it in my mind what I was going to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Subways. Got what, 2 or 3 lines to put in. And then we should be good. Okay, so we got a terminal right there. So I'm thinking maybe the best place to put a terminal is right at the 3-way. And nice, no buildings to knock down. We can put stuff wherever we want. Quite nice. Put that right near that exit ramp. Can I knock you down? Only have to knock down one building right there. Aha! Empty space. Oh, an empty space. Alright. Seems like we put a lot in that one. A lot of terminals. Put you up there because of the way you're going to come back. Of course, these terminals aren't even going to be operational until we get people, you know, businesses and everything over here to get the electric running. That's alright. It will eventually grow. You're gonna come over. Alright. I know that looked a little weird. I'm trying to think of how the trains are gonna come around so they don't have to back up and they can just keep going. Okay, no. So our route. Let's see, now they're gonna have to back up there. I should have gone over here. I was trying to be smart and Faux pod. Alright, just straight on down all these terminals. Yeah, well, all these happy faces, hopefully you guys will be using them. See, that one actually came around correctly. So I did do that one correctly. So since you're all happy, I'm sure you'll be using it an awful lot and stop clogging up my streets. Complete the... Well, maybe you don't really have to go around because it's completed right there. Alright, so let's go up here. Click on the line. There, I guess we do have to get out of it. That way I can click it, and we'll change the line color to blue, bluish purple, I guess. Okay, so we don't have to worry about any of these anymore going across. We might have to eventually get something going over from here up here. Although that still needs stuff built out as well. I wonder how are these doing? Number of vehicles 10 weekly, 515. So that's actually pretty good. Because we got just under 8,000 right now, so we got 500 people on that one line. That's pretty good, I think. Don't know for sure. Oh my god, look at the industry is shooting up. But that's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to put that one there. Put this one here. See, it's so much easier when nothing's built. They're getting kind of close. I don't totally like that. One there. We need a couple more. Right there by the highway and everything is probably actually a good spot. You're about to go out of business, so that worked out rather well. You're out of here, pal. I guess I could go ahead and start getting these connected. Wow, that looks weird. So yeah, I think just one more line over here will do it after this one. We'll be done with the subways over here. It's pretty nice. Alright, gotta go connect the other end of this. Alright, now let's create the line. I like to create the line down this end, not that it matters. Got a dog barking. Our dog. Add this stuff through here. Not sure what would be coming by. We just had some family visit this weekend. Nephews and nieces. They're gone. Alright, complete that line. And make that one yellow. Alright, I'm going to save this real quick and I'm going to check out if someone's here. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. This is UPS or FedEx. That's kind of what I figured. Christmas is almost here, so got packages to deliver and stuff. Stupid slope. Yeah, this will work out nicely. Empty slots, I love it. Come on. One here, and then I'll put... I wanted it a little bit closer, but... Well, actually, we'll go on the outside. Kind of a gap here, but... I mean, it's not like it's that far. We could put one in here. I guess. It gives a little bit better coverage. Then again, you don't want too many stops. I was thinking you could even put one here. Nah. It's just money. But maybe, if, you know, if that gets more people using it, then I'll do it, you know? If it gets traffic off the streets, it's worth it. Because we got bad traffic. And when we fill in this area, it's going to be even worse. Trains are stopping there. Even though that's not on a line. Okay. There it was. We had to create a new line that went away. Come on. Create a new line. There we go. Gotta be careful, man. You start dragging stuff and everything because you're not paying attention. It's gonna be a big old problem. Have to delete that line and redo it when you do that. Because I sure as heck can't redo it. And never get it back to how I wanted it. Now, down in the left to industry, was it last episode or one before it? Probably the last one. It was saying people were, business were moving out because of too few services as well. So, now that we got subways over here, should do away with that complaint. Let's make this red. Now, I was kind of thinking about... Well, that's a lot of subway, man. We really got the subways going on this area, don't we? Of doing like having one like that, you could have it every 2 as well. I don't know. I'm afraid that might cost too much, and it's going to get too many cars on the tracks, and stuff's going to start backing up with the cars. We're making $5,000 more than we were at the start of this episode. Industry need is really shooting up. I really like that. I'm going to leave some of those abandoned buildings, to be quite honest. What do we do with this area? Do we stay residential over here? I'm kind of thinking maybe we should do commercial over here. That way you've got like residential over here, and then you put the businesses in the middle, and we can build residential out this way as well. But because this area is commercial as well, so if we just kind of keep that going, it kind of makes sense to me at least. Doesn't mean much, does it? Alright, do we really need one? Probably not, but you know, this game, I'll go ahead and put one. You know what? I'm going to add something to a little clinic. Won't have much empty space. And that helped. It got it over here, so we won't need to put one here. We'll put one over here or something, I guess. Put right here, actually. Don't worry, you'll eventually get hooked up to electricity. Clinic? It's not like clinic needs electric, you know? And I like to keep the commercial on the outsides as well. Near the highways. It's going to be commercial overload, isn't it? Oh well, I mean, they'll eventually build in. I'll put one over here. I like to keep those out towards the highways too. In undesirable areas. Put in some more commercial here. Obviously they don't need it, but I don't know. And there's like nothing over here. Would have been nice to put it with the highways. Put one there. Another one here. Since this is commercial, put in some light. Those will probably take off before the rest of the commercial. I don't think any commercial is going to be building here for a little while. I'll go ahead and fill this area in. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not. Might as well just put in a whole bunch. It'd be done with it. Just hopefully they'll stay with the outer areas and not build on the inside like that. Because you're not going to have any electricity, pal. I guess that's the bad thing about what I'm doing, making all this area. You gotta have them build from the outside first. Or outside, you know, this outside. Yeah, you don't have any electric. Yeah, you found that out, didn't you? Outlet shop, not any electricity. Well, at least we got water to all of them. Tell ya. That needs to be raised. I was going to say I could go ahead and start putting this road in here, but no, it needs to be raised. Up in the air. God, but that's like something that needs to be done. I'm not doing that this episode because that has to be torn down as well. Jeez. And then might as well go back to that. That'll probably be like next episode or something. That sucks because it kind of stunts what I want to do. I want to start getting, you know, built out. May have to start from this side and come over because that side's not looking so good. You know what? They did that. Alright. We're gonna need some schools and stuff over here. Let's check out our school situation. Yeah, that's... How? Only 2:30. Now they're not filling up. I don't know why. I'm glad. But I'm also very surprised. Let's see what this... 7:55. I'm kind of liking, digging that they're not completely full the second I put them up. So I'll put that guy right there. You ever seen 250,000 people need that many high schools? Really? Really? That many high schools for 250,000 people? I think not. I think not. I live around 27,000 people, and we have one high school. Although there is the county as well. No medical clinics over here. Let's give you one. You deserve to be healthy. Small playground. We'll put this guy up over here. And I'll put a small, hopefully like a small shop over there. A little light commercial. Yeah, people still haven't built over here to help. I really wish they would. I'm tempted to just connect this with electric because I really don't want them moving out. Why did you do that? Why did you build over here? How do I get you electric? Oh, no, wait. That just connected, didn't it? It just connected. Sweet. Thank you. That one guy just saved me. I'm having to lose some squiz. Let's check this out. Is it updated at 8,500? So that's an increase of about 500. And some of these terminals aren't even on. So that'll increase. Digging that. I'm really glad we got all the roads built in and our subways in this whole section are finally done. That's a big accomplishment, really. It helps a lot. The only thing is I can't go over and do that industry yet because of that road. I'll have to wait till like next episode or something. But we will get it done. All those small little sections. Okay. Elementary school. Put you there. Where's the high school? Not, get real. The high school cannot reach all the way over there. You say it can, but if I don't put one in, I'm going to wait to put one in. If I don't put one in, you're going to freaking say that people can't get educated. It's 3/4 full. 230. Alright, that's the one I just put in. It's already got 118 and no electric. Our school doesn't have electric. But yet they still teach. Get this all. I'm almost there. Let's go ahead and put all this commercial down here. I'm not gonna go any because if people are gonna like build right there, and then they're not gonna have electric, and it's gonna be a total disaster. So I will wait on that. Maybe we can bring residential to here. That would be a good stopping point. But actually, I want it kind of over here because that's all this commercial. That's too much. It's too much. Maybe this area should be offices, like this little somewhat round, although not really is a circle. I don't know what that is. That little messed up area. Because it looks like most of the office space is already taken up. So that's kind of nice. And we got tons of abandoned buildings, but we'll get more workers. More industry. See, I can't really go up anymore. It's pretty much at the edges. The pollution. How about you? 94. That's like huge, huge for us. Anything like over 5 seems to be good. 73%. So at least our cargo is getting moved. I like that. That makes me happy to see cargo coming in and out. The problem is we don't have a whole lot of need for residential and commercial, so it could be kind of slow. Yeah, 0. Imagine that. Jeez. Yeah, see, like, there's nobody hardly moving in here. Alright, but that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. I think what we'll do next episode is come down here and this is one thing I find annoying about this game. I always have to redo this. We're going to knock this out, put in a new one of these, and elevate it up to over here. I hate having to redo theirs. Alright, but that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys on the next episode.